Okay, let's talk about le non-respect de limitation de vitesse. What does that mean? Non-compliant with limit speed. That is non-respect. If you do not respect the speed limit speed on the road, what are the consequences? That is what we want to talk about today. Then, tout le conducteur se doit de respecter le limitation de vitesse, soit plan être en infraction. What does that mean? It means all the driver must respect speed limit that you see on the road, or you should know it by heart. Otherwise, there will be an offense. And the bigger the speed, the greater the speed, the bigger the penalty. That's why you see, plus l'excès de vitesse est important, plus le sanction sont sévères. That is, the bigger the speed, the depends on how the difference of the speed between the speed, then that is how he's going to give you your punishment. So let's go to the punishment now. Et le different sanction lié au excess de vitesse. That is the various penalty relating to excess vitesse, excess speed, that is overspeeding. What are the condition? What are the sanction? What are the penalties? Then let's go. The first one is dépassement à 1 to 19. That is between one. If your speed limit, maybe you are supposed to run 50 kilometer, you are now running 60 kilometer, or you are running 79 kilometer. What is the offense? Because you know you are between 1 and 19 kilometer per hour above what you supposed. That's why you see the osudu. That is what you are saying. Osudu. What is your punishment? Your punishment is stated in the class 3, third class. Then the amount, the penalty you are going to pay is 68 euro. They are going to charge you 68 euro, and it's going to remove 1 point from your point. You are going to lose 1 point. Then they won't suspend your driving license. That is, but if you pass or exceed the maximum on within the limit, the first one is outside city, the second one is within the city, you fall into the four categories class, then you're going to pay 135 fine, you're going to lose 1 point, and they will not suspend your driving license. That is between 1 and 19. Between 1 and 19, outside city is 38, within the city is 135. Note that, and you are losing 1 point. But if you're overspeeding is between 20 and 29 kilometer, you still fall into some four category. Yeah, once you fall in four category, you know it's 135, and you're going to lose 2 points, and they are not going to remove they are not going to withdraw your driving license. But if you fall in 30 to 39, if you still fall in fourth category, but you are going to pay 135, they are going to remove 3 points, and you are going to be suspended maximally 3 years. Maximum 3 years. So be very careful. Then when you go from 40 to 49, you still fall in fourth category, and you are going to pay 135. You are going to remove 4 points, and you are going to suspend your driving license for 3 years, and they are going to test you whether you are not drinking kind, you have not drank alcohol. That is what you say, deposted or returned, or they seize your permit, your driving license, or they seize it, they keep it with them. So be careful when you run over 50 kilometer. Hey, that is if they say you should run 50, you are now running 100 in the road of 50, or in the road of 60, you are running 110. Hey, gaga, is fifth class. Is 1,000, maximum of 1,000 fine. They would even take you to the court. Are going to remove 6 points, and maximum that they are going to suspend your permit is 3 years. They are going to test you for alcohol. They are going to hold your driving license, and they are still going to seize your vehicle. That is immobilization and miss on funnel. They are going to seize your vehicle. They are going to take it from you. So be careful when you are driving. They said recede excess the vitesse, the 50 kilometer or plus. If it is 50 kilometer plus, that one is it's under ìyẹn tàdí tiẹ̀ nínú. Just forget about it ni. In prison ni, can you see? They say you are going to be in prison for 3 months maximum. No, that one is very grave. It's grave, 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 grave. So let's be careful. They said si le SS the vitesse égal or supérieur à 50 kilometers par hour et il est en train de blazer. They said if your speed is equal or greater to 50 kilometers and it cause unintentional injury to another person that is using the road, then the driver you are liable to pay to 5 years imprisonment. They are going to charge you 75,000 fine. Then they are going to withdraw 6 points and suspend your driver for 10 years. But if the excess leads to manslaughter, maybe somebody dies. So maybe somebody died, then it's 7 years, 100,000 fine, withdrawal of your 6 points, and 10 years suspension. You can see this because it's very grave. Somebody have died. That is an homicide. So let's be careful. Then let's go to the B part. The B part said the sanction supplement for le jeune conductor. Who is June conductor? June conductor are those ones that just they are younger drivers that just get their license. You know, when you just get your license in the land of France, they call you June conductor. You know, you have A at your back. You must put A at your back. That's why they will call you June conductor. You just collect your license. Le jeune conducteur qui dépasse la vitesse de la limitation de vitesse plus de 30 km par hour on the penal supplement. If that means if you are a young conductor, you are a young driver, and you now depass excess that is more than 30 km, that means you must not fall between there. You must not get to this place. You can still commit this one, but it's not good to commit it. But they are telling you that if you fall into the one that is below from this fourth, this one, that's what they are trying to say. That your own case. You have additional fine. They will immediately suspend your own driver license for 3 years because you are June conductor. The other one is they will ban you to drive for 3 years. Be careful. They will ban you from driving the vehicle that does not there's some vehicle that does not require driver license. That small vehicle, they will ban you from using it also for 3 years. And they will now ask you that you should go and do a course. That is a road safety awareness. They call it un stage de sensibilisation à la sécurité routière. They said you should go and do it. So as a June conductor, we need to be very careful. Then we go to the C part. Retention du permis. What does that mean? Said the retention of the permit means the officer who noticed that speeding of more than 40 km or more than that immediately withdraw. He will be the one to withdraw it. It is that officer that saw you will be the one to collect it. He will no longer be allowed to use his car for 72 hours. For that is for three days. 72 hours, three days, yes. The court decide whether the license should be given back to you or not. So that is the meaning of retention of permit. That means they will just hold it for 3 days. Suspension of permit, that is of permit means driver license. So that's the meaning of permit. Generally, administratively suspend you for 6 months for the penalty that of speeding. If you fall into the category of suspension of permit, they will suspend it. They will take it for 6 months, maximum sometimes 3 years, sometimes 2 years imprisonment. So just be careful. If they find you guilty in the court of law, you are going to pay. You are going to pay. So thank you so much for listening. Hope to see you in my next class.